Ever wondered what $500,000 can buy you in downtown Calgary, which is one of Canada's most exciting cities? If you're the type who craves the buzz of city life, the amazing food options, and the endless entertainment, then you're gonna be stoked to see what's in store. Before we dive in, I want to talk about downtown Calgary. I used to live in the Beltline and downtown in Calgary, and it was the best decision I ever made. I loved the lifestyle, the inner city energy, all the food, the nightlife, well, when I used to go out, and the convenience of walking and biking to everything. It's a place where people from all walks of life come to experience the best that the city has to offer. It's a hub for business, culture, and entertainment, and it's no surprise that many people dream of living in this exciting part of town. Today, I want to show you what kind of properties you can buy with a budget of $500,000 in this exciting part of the city. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, an empty nester, or a young professional, there's plenty of options available. I'm going to share my thoughts on these buildings and give you some info that hopefully you'll find valuable if you're thinking about buying downtown. By the end of this video, you will get a good feel for what $500K can buy you in downtown Calgary. Before we start, I want to mention that downtown is broken into 5 different communities. All these Calgary communities are south of the Bow River, up until 9th Avenue Southwest, and between 14th Street and the Elbow River. The communities are Downtown West End, Downtown Commercial Core, Downtown East Village, Eau Claire, and Chinatown. Now, some of you might be asking about the Beltline, and that's actually not part of downtown. Beltline is a community south of downtown, which is separated by the train tracks running from east to west between 9th and 10th Ave. And when I say train, I'm talking about Canadian National Railway, CN, and Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. Not the City of Calgary Transportation System, the C-Train. I do talk about the C-Train later in this video. So even though the Beltline is not officially part of downtown, many people consider it that as part of the downtown because it's so close and there's more housing options there. A lot of people actually live in the Beltline and also walk or commute to downtown to work. At the time of recording this video in early July 2023, Calgary is in a seller's market. From the last 4 months, there have been 7 sales between $475,000 and $525,000. Now, I'm not gonna go through every single photo because that's just gonna take way too much time. And I'm not sure if everyone will be interested, but if you do wanna see all the photos, then write in the comments photo, and I will post the link so you can see all the photos and details of these Calgary properties that have sold. I will, however, talk about the buildings and link some other video of tours that we have done in the past. Here are what these properties all have in common. They're all condos. All of them have 2 bed and 2 baths, at least 1 parking stall. They have concierge and security, and most range from 813 square feet to 1,200. With the exception of one, which is 1,652 square feet. 5 of these Calgary condos were built in 2015 or later. One was built in 2006 at the 5 West building, which, by the way, that one's 1,166 square feet. And the big 1,652 square feet in Eau Claire Estates was built in 1983. 2 of these properties are in the Evolution building in East Village, Calgary. Now, East Village, decades ago, was basically empty and undeveloped, or it had some really old buildings that just wasn't really serving the public anymore. So in the 2000s, the city gave it a grand vision of completely redeveloping it. Fast forward to today, it is coming to maturity, and it's actually a destination that people go to on the weekends. Evolution was built by Bosa Development in 2 phases with 2 main buildings. Phase 1 was the Fuse building, which was completed in 2015, and Phase 2 was the Pulse building, finished in 2016. I go into these details because this is a massive complex with 474 units total that comprises of condos and 17 townhome units. It has 2 gyms, a steam room, a dry sauna, an owner's lounge, and a courtyard. This was one of the first major developments in the East Village, and to this day, one of the nicest. It's modern, has built-in appliances, made of all glass, sits along the river, and is known for bigger than normal balconies. Plus, it has amazing views of the city. If you want to see a video tour of East Village and what a condo in Evolution looks like, check out this video up here. I personally love East Village because it's a destination that a lot of people go to on the weekends to grab coffee and pastries. Oh, my favorite. Or dinner. And you can walk around to St. Patrick's Island, check out Fort Calgary, or just walk down the Bow River. You guys need to go check out that place because that entire area is new with our iconic library. Plus, it has my favorite ice cream shop there, Parlor. You guys have to go check that place out. And my favorite is Cookie Monster. There's also a grocery store, Superstore, just 1 block away from the Evolution complex. So enough about the area. I'm so excited to show you these Evolution units because these are actually the rare ones. So this first property is 921 square feet and is on the 2nd floor, which is where the outdoor terrace is with plants and barbecue area and seating all over. It is a communal space. Calgary condos that are typically on the same floor as the outdoor terrace usually have massive balconies, and this one is no exception. I mean, check out this huge balcony. This one sold for $480,000. This second one in Evolution is one of 17 townhomes in the complex. It's a 2-story, 1,208 square feet and sold for $515,000. Just like Unit 207, there is a larger than normal outdoor space. Calgary condos that feature a larger than normal outdoor space typically sells for a higher price. Also in East Village, and one of the newer buildings is Verve. This one is on the 13th floor, is 813 square feet and sold for $485,000. Verve has a nice, clean, and modern design, and like Evolution, has built-in appliances giving it a pretty sleek look. This building's unique features is that the den is not really a full-size bedroom and usually comes with a movable glass door. The builder, Fram and Slocker, hopefully I said that right, called these sleeper dens. So if you're looking for a true 2-bed, make sure you go and check it out first to ensure that it is a full-size bedroom that is, 10 feet by 10 feet. I do love the floor to ceiling glass, the top floor communal balcony, and the owner's lounge is amazing. Moving on to the west end, it is a high density area with a mix of residential and office buildings. One of the most popular parks in the area is Millennium Park, where there are outdoor concerts and lots of festivals throughout the summertime. And it has the city's largest skate park. Plus, is conveniently served by the Downtown West Kirby C train station and is connected to the Plus 15 walkway skywalk system. This is where Vogue is. This unit is on the 31st floor, 887 square feet and sold for $492,500. This building was built by the Lakai Group, and it is a very popular complex in the downtown core amongst all the office towers. It's only 1 block from the C train station, and the lobby, it feels like a high-end hotel. The amenities like the gym, meeting room, yoga room, and games room is all on the top floor, the 36th floor. If you want to see a video of this building, check it out here. Not many people know, but Eau Claire was actually developed from reclaimed industrial land from decades ago and is situated along the Bow River and near 3rd Avenue South. North of Eau Claire is Princess Island Park, a large urban park on an island in the Bow River and the site of numerous summer festivals and events. This neighborhood is also located on the city's extensive network of pedestrian pathways and trails, making a great option for outdoor geeks. Coming in at 1,652 square feet, this Calgary condo in Eau Claire Estates is the oldest condo built in 1983. I love the Eau Claire location because once you step outside of your building, you're standing along the Bow River and the pathway system. Even though this building is a bit older, it is one of the few buildings with a swimming pool and a hot tub in Calgary. It also has an exercise room, a car wash bay, and a beautiful courtyard. 5 West is like the OG of modern buildings in the downtown West End. It was made to be high-end, luxurious, and to be a statement of the Calgary downtown condo scene back in 2006. Also built by the Lakai Group, this one is a sub-penthouse on the 26th floor, has 2 balconies, 1,166 square feet, and sold for $505,000. It's close to Vogue and is only a few blocks away from the C train station. Now, it's also worth mentioning that 5 West and Vogue are steps away from 8th Street, which takes you all the way into the Beltline. For those looking for a more culturally rich area, Chinatown might be the perfect place for you. It's known for its high density living and concentration of East Asian retail and restaurants. In fact, Calgary's Chinatown is home to the largest Chinese cultural center in North America, designed in a traditional style with a roof modeled after the Temple of Heaven in Beijing. There's also Dragon City Mall that has a bunch of unique Chinese shops inside. A few blocks away from where all the Chinatown shops are, this is where the last condo is, Outlook at Waterfront. Built by Anthem Properties, they built the waterfront towers and all the development between that and the Bull River like Parkside and Landmark. Outlook was built in 2015 and this unit is 825 square feet and sold for $525,000. This is in Chinatown, but just like Eau Claire, it sits along the river. I think Anthem builds great properties and this building is no exception. We had to whip through these Calgary condos quick, but again, if you want to see the photos and all the details, write in the comments photo and I will send you the link to these properties I just mentioned. Given the locations to suit any type of lifestyle, I think these are all great properties, not only to live in, but also as an income property. For me personally, the only one I personally wouldn't want to live in, and there's nothing wrong with this building, and it's just more personal preference, is the large 1652 square foot condo in Eau Claire Estates. It's a little bit more dated for me, but I'm more of like the newer vibe. Oh, and since that one is so big, remember that condo fees is based on 2 main factors. Number 1 is the type of amenities in the building, and number 2 is the size of the condo. The bigger the condo, the higher the condo fee. Now, it's important to remember that condo fees have an inverse relationship with price. See it as kind of like a teeter-totter. As condo fees go up, it adds downward pressure on prices. The Eau Claire Estates condo, given its size, is $1,600 a month just for the fees. Evolution would be high on my list given the steam room, the dry sauna. All they're missing is just a cold plunge. If you're interested in seeing what properties are available now, today, I will leave a link in the description for properties only in the downtown area. For full transparency, you will need to register with your name and email to look at these properties, but we're not like other real estate companies where we're gonna call you within a minute of signing up trying to sell you something. We may reach out periodically to see if you need any help with your home search or answer any questions that you may have. It's important to know that there are no houses, only condos and townhomes available in this part of Calgary. Calgary real estate has been going up, and as of recording this video, the condo market is in a seller's market. If you see a property you're interested in from our link, feel free to reach out and schedule a showing, and we will personally take you to go see a few properties. Now, if you found this video helpful, we would love your support if you hit the like button, and feel free to save it if you want to come back and refer to this video in the future. Now, if you're a real estate agent watching this and you're feeling like you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean by yourself and you could use some help and support, then reach out to us in the description below and we can look at partnering up at Real to take your career to the next level. My name is Felix Chan, Calgary Realtor and Mortgage Broker with Real Broker, and we'll see you in the next video.